Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time we finished clearing out the hag's hole in the ground.
Right away.
We managed to murder her, and we did not murder her, in fact. She bargained her escape by offering us some power, but she then peeled her scalp off, threw it on the ground, and then it glitched and we were unable to recover it, is how I understand things went. But hopefully there is some stuff for us in this house. Potion of animal speaking is a handy one. Potion of healing is good. See what these red caps have. Scroll of hold person. Scroll of protect from good and evil. We'll just pick through anything else there might be for us around these parts, because obviously earlier on we avoided doing the looting while Auntie Ethel was here and threatening us. Tea house key, not something we need, I don't think, but fine to have one way or the other. Then there should be a little alcove on this side. Might be some more supplies there. We've already been out on the balcony because that doesn't qualify as being inside the premises. We could steal stuff from there. A couple of things struggling to load in here. And then down on the ground floor, we've got another blood sage. No scrolls there. Crude chest. I'll take all of that. Thanks very much. Treacle tart. Potion of healing. Potion of animal speaking, potion of greater healing, and the rest I think we can leave behind. So I very much would like a long rest after all of the fighting that occurred against... Oh god, that brine is still there. Hold on. Is it safe? Let's just get out of here before we die to caustic brine. Then somewhere out here, you can see on the map there is a place for us to take a long rest if we wish to, which of course I do. Astarion, you're doing okay for a second. Let's just peep over in this direction where the shadows lay on the map before we take that long rest. There is a frog. We do not have any animal speaking capabilities, unfortunately. I was thinking that we might find some dirt to dig up or something in that vein, but just going to be this traveler's chest over here. 80 gold. Nothing to sneeze at. And some crates as well. Empty. Empty. And oh. Okay, well, let's
wits and blades always
get the rest of the party over here to try and make that passive perception check. Hopefully none of them get trapped or hurt by anything in the water.
What's that?
Pouch in the grass, scroll of invisibility, scroll of lesser restoration, and some gold. Happy to have it.
Onward.
Right.
Ever onward.
Let's go and long rest, shall we? A reinforced helmet. It's just the same as a regular helmet, right? Helmet. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. Reinforced helmet.
I should take that.
Forged from an unfamiliar alloy.
Sword and a hat. Wonder whose?
Interesting. Reinforced greatsword. Reinforced helmet. Wonder whose. There isn't like a corpse hanging out here somewhere, is there? I've never seen these two items before in the game. Twisting vines, we'll avoid those as best we can. We left Astarion behind, unfortunately, because I'm silly.
Tread carefully.
But we want to be over here.
All right, what now? Swift as my feet can carry
We can
me.
take ourselves off to a long rest. Get that HP back. Get rid of this nauseated condition. Go on, Astarion. Oh, jeez. Astarion is bleeding. That's just what you want. Right. Long rest. These don't bleed to death. I would really, really appreciate it. He has an open wound, but I think he's going to be okay. Nobody around looking for conversation, so I think we can just concern ourselves with that long rest. Let's check our barrel of many things. Split that. Get ourselves an extra supply pack. And we'll hit the hay. I know a gale scene I haven't had yet.
You're always a pleasure to watch.
Here's our dream girl.
Every day you become stronger. Every night you grow. But you deserve even more.
Her fingers flex against her thigh, coiled with tension, longing.
Let me help you.
Help me. This parasite is eating me alive.
I knew you were the right choice. Let me show you what's to come. Your enemies will fall. The world will bow. You'll have everything you could ever desire. Just let me in.
I wonder just how far these illithid powers will go in the main game. Shadowheart wishes to converse. Astarion is rotting for 10 turns.
No one stopped me yet.
Chat to Shadowheart.
It happened to you again, didn't it? Another dream.
Yes. Here's my very personal story.
It was the same for me. I led an army, spilled a world full of blood, all for his embrace. I still feel the warmth of his touch, and the screams of those I slaughtered for him. Did you want it? What you saw?
It doesn't matter if I want it or not.
Assuming it is just a dream, I wanted it. All of it. And I think you feel the same.
I couldn't help but eavesdrop on you. It seems we've all had interesting dreams. Since we started using our condition to influence others, I've been hearing things at night. And now these dreams, they have to be connected.
Perhaps it's time we stopped indulging in the more useful aspects of these parasites.
I said they were connected. I didn't say we should stop. Let's not throw away that power over some dreams.
Who do we side with? Shadowheart or Astarion? Let's say we're going to stop tentatively.
Agreed. These dreams are getting more vivid. We need to do what we can to resist them.
Right, Astarion's still rotting for 9 turns. But otherwise, I think we're all set. Let's travel back. And here we are again in the swamp from once we left. So, is there anything else for us? Let's just check over this sandy way. There could be something for us to dig up at the beach now that we have shovels. Oh, come on. Gale, you want in on this?
Seek and you shall find me.
Never a dull moment.
Let's give you some guidance.
You have my attention.
Yeah, but do you have sight on something? No?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Something here remains a mystery. So,
Time to press ahead.
I'll let you guys discover that one for yourselves.
Open
Crashed boat. Wine. Trap disarm kit. Nice thing to have. A wicker basket. And a dockside. Now we could head over here. We are freshly rested. And we are here, so what could it hurt, right? I only know that we're obviously at level 4, so we can't level up anymore. It's just looking for equipment and plot, mostly. Right, everyone
I don't need any attention
sneaking.
right now.
There is a wood woad regenerating. Don't see anything else around here. Let's make the next jump. And there's a gang of mephits. So as ever, I would like a Starion to kick off with a sneak attack. Question is, what do we want to try and hit first? Probably one of the wood woads. Let's have at it, shall we? We remain unseen. Can I get another sneak attack in? I cannot. But the others have not been seen yet.
Is it not a cat burglar?
How about shattering these 4? Did not manage to get that spell off, apparently.
I need to concentrate.
I dislike this. We are in rough terrain, so our movement speed is halved. Sell off this studded leather, really, shouldn't I? Why not go with a use it or lose it approach on whatever this thing is? Right, they made their save. We hurt them a bit.
Does this count as adventuring?
Lana still to go. Crown of Madness needs a humanoid, doesn't it? Unfortunately. Heat metal is probably not going to do us any good. Alright, let's go with one of those.
You first.
Don't think we got that attack in either. Gale,
Mistra Rill.
nothing to do. Astarion. We're not going to be able to hide here, I don't think. But let's try a chromatic orb of fire against this guy. Okay, it says they're at 4 to 32 on the damage, so I presume they are vulnerable to fire. We need to hit with it, of course. 6 and a miss. How does that work? We missed. We did 6 damage. Not really sure. Oh, maybe the oil is all on fire now, perhaps. Right, let's push in slightly just to get some cover. And the mephits are in. Oh, hello. Teleporting. Dashing. Not the handsome kind of dashing either. Right, the woads are regenerating, so we're going to want to do something about that swiftly. 12 HP. Could just go with a magic missile. Although 12 is a bit tough to do with magic missile. Be good to me, Firebolt. That is not good.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Right, we are entwined. Do we have any fire arrows? I don't see any. But we have Alchemist's Fire. That went slightly better than expected. We cannot move out of this space, unfortunately. So our bonus actions are not much good to us. As we are immobilized. Entangled, one turn remaining. Yeah, so that's no good for us. These mephits have 10 HP apiece, so hopefully we'll be able to do something strong about that. Particularly when they all gather up just like this. Let's see. If I was stood here, perhaps. Oh, well, I can hit these three. It's a much wider box than I was anticipating, but why not go with that? Right, 5 damage, some damage, bonus action, or offhand attack? Let's offhand attack this guy. Bad times. These young mud mephits only have 6 HP. What I wouldn't give for Spirit Guardians. Astarion is muddy. No, that's Shadowheart. Shadowheart is muddy. 1 turn remaining. Shadowheart is up. What do I fancy? I'm sad that I don't have some AoE, honestly. Inflict wounds just seems like such overkill. Anything good to throw? I'm guessing these guys aren't fiends, and probably not undead either. Alright then, not any of that. This guy has 1 HP left. We can probably kill them with a dagger. Can I not move? Do I have no movement speed?
Can't give up.
Difficult terrain, muddy. Creature is covered in hardened mud and cannot move. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, while the creature's attack rolls have dexterity. The saving throws have disadvantage. Removes burning and creature becomes resistant to fire damage. Alright then, in that case, let's just go with a Sacred Flame.
Intended!
They make the save. This guy's dashing slowly through the water. Ow, that really, really hurt. Man, this fight is much worse than I remember. Let me just check sculpt spells. Creates pockets of safety with your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws and take no damage from these spells. Now my question is, do I count as an ally to myself? I think so, because I don't see a circle of dimples around me. But I think that gets all 5. Yeah, that's gone reasonably well. 3 ancient mud mephits died. And let's put up our reflective shell.
Let's have some carnage.
Okay, Astarion. This is not a great place to be. Plants and elementals, huh? I guess those are the 2 things that we cannot bite. I would like more HP if I could help it, but are we still entwined? No. Good. That means we can disengage as a bonus action. Move to about here.
Position.
And then I would like this wood woad to be dead. They are very injured and I don't want them healing themselves any further. I take it I'm not going to get sneak attack. I'm not. Oh, come on. What is with this mud? Honestly. Lana, we are muddy. We can't move. Six damage. I mean, Dissonant Whispers would probably do it. It's a bit overkill. But they're dead, and that's what counts. Offhand strike. Very nice. Oh, they teleported or flew or something. Shadow Heart. We have all of our wits about us. I'm wondering if perhaps... Why is this so low? I guess they've just got really high AC, right? 6 HP, 6 HP. Right. All's well that works well. This could suck. That's really good. They blow up a pot. Not really sure. Lightning, shocking grasp.
Full gore!
Miss.
There's blood in the air.
Can I sneak attack you? Yes. Wow. Oh, they have piercing resistance from non-magical weapons. Although I thought I had a +1 weapon, so maybe they just have piercing resistance.
Push my luck again.
What do I want to do here? Let's just go with the first level Dissonant Whispers. Now let's go big. Immune to frightened. They did fail the save, but 7 psychic damage on 4d6 is not great. They crit Gale for 2. I'm so frightened. Go with a... Go one of those. Yeah, this guy's got high AC, don't they? Oh god, Astarion's down. How high is this thing's AC? Can I see? 18, yeah. That is a toughie. Right. Lana can inspire Astarion up. I think I am going to look for fire spells. That was really good. Damn. Right, you took 14, you died.
I won't give in.
we can inspire Astarion. 3 HP for him. He gets a bonus action back, but apparently he doesn't. Oh, he does. It's loaded. Let's disengage. And we will try and get away from big scary elemental.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And we have our main action. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Oh, 2 damage.
Let's end this.
And it's got 6 left. Let's induce a saving throw.
Enchanted!
They make it, of course they do. Minor entangling is basically fine.
Let's have some fun.
We expect to miss a lot of these because we've disadvantage on a lot of stuff now. There's 3 more damage.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Gale probably should have simply magic missile at this point. 1 damage left, really?
Give up. Not now. Enchanted!
Oh, god damn it. Ow. Alright, well, 3 more attacks should do it. There we go. Right, let's
No time to rest.
short rest. Get some of that HP back after a rough
How much
fight.
farther can I go?
Do the elementals have anything on them? A twisting branch, a light club, and an organic shield, +2 AC. Kinda heavy, but if I can sell it, I will. Not enough space. Right, I'll leave it. Where's the other woodwoe? Just there. Anything different? No. Alright, then if we just take a little lap around this tree. Ooh, what's that? The Sparkle Hands. Charge lightning, the wearer has +1 to strength and dexterity checks as long as they have lightning charges. Strength saving throws +1. Well, if that wasn't something for Gale, I don't know what is.
Your desire.
We might as well just call him Mr. Sparkles. Oh, it's medium armor. That's annoying. Alright, well. He can hold on to them for the meantime. Now, perception checks.
Odd. Someone's cut a notch in the tree there.
Eventually, one of us will be able to reach it. Go on, Gale. You can do it. Oh my god. Astarion.
Things feel different.
Yeah, you got it. Letter to Karga. Read. Karga, Olodin has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. In Faldorn's memory, Archdruid Aelis.
Shadows. God was more interesting than I gave her credit for.
So,
It's time we had a talk with her, don't you think?
yeah, but if we could just not be in these vines anymore, I'd be really happy about it. Like, really happy. If I could not be in these vines anymore. Now, is there anything else up here for us? Otherwise, it's going to be the last of what there is to see here in the bog, I think. There's one last chest at the end of the road. There's that boat we saw beached earlier on. Just a hammer. So it seems that Astarion just doesn't take acid damage from flowing water anymore. I don't know if they removed that just because it was an inconvenience more than anything else. I know Astarion wouldn't automatically travel through flowing water unless you specifically came back and clicked the button for him to do it, which was kind of annoying on occasion. I think if we just do our hop, skip and a jump over here, we can check out the last little bits of this uncovered beach. There's a tiny picnic site.
Blood everywhere.
Pouch.
This camp was ambushed.
Backpack. Books, ropes, food. Gold.
Whatever attacked them, you have to admire its gusto.
Scroll of Detect Thoughts. Scroll of Resistance. Argate. I don't think I need another loot. I can probably handle myself without it.
That might be worth a look.
There's another dirt pile. Oh boy, a silver goblet. Ash, food and hammers and rope. Silver goblet's a fun one though. Right, we'll leave the rest of that stuff. March our way out of the swamp. I don't suppose there's anything on this tiny little island. There's only so many things you can hide in a swamp, isn't there? And back up to the main pathway and... oh god. Someone's bleeding. Shadowheart and Astarion both managed to walk through some kind of trap. Let's let that bleeding pass. And now they have an open wound.
I could get used to this.
Creature has recently cut itself. Well, no modifiers on that then apparently. There's the two brothers from long ago. And the light changes as we get out of the swamp and back into the forest. But that's going to be plenty of adventuring for today. Not sure quite where we're going next, but for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.